The world before World War I was not peaceful. It was a ticking time bomb. Europe looked calm on the surface, but underneath, it was boiling with tension. The great powers, Britain, Germany, France, Russia, and Austria-Hungary, were locked in a dangerous competition. Everyone wanted more land, more colonies, and more power. Empires were expanding like predators circling one another. An arms race had taken over Europe. Nations were building massive armies, stockpiling artillery, and developing new weapons never seen before. War wasn't a question of if, it was when. But the real danger? The alliances. Secret treaties bound countries together. If one nation was attacked, others were dragged in like chained wolves. Germany had Austria-Hungary's back. France was tied to Russia. Britain had promised to defend Belgium. One trigger could set off a global catastrophe. Meanwhile, in the Balkans, the powder keg of Europe tensions were white-hot. Serbia, Bosnia, Montenegro. Small nations burned with nationalism, wanting independence from the old empires. Austria-Hungary feared the rebellion. Serbia was gaining strength, and behind Serbia stood Russia. It was a nightmare of chess moves, where one mistake meant millions of lives. The entire continent sat on a razor's edge. Then came June 28, 1914. In Sarajevo, a teenage assassin named Gavrilo Princip stepped out of a crowd and pulled the trigger. He shot Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, and his wife. 2 bullets echoed across Europe. That was the spark. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Russia responded. Germany jumped in. France mobilized. Britain followed. One by one, the dominoes fell. In just over a month, the entire world was at war. It wasn't by accident. It was inevitable. Decades of rivalry, mistrust, greed, and pride had created a world that was ready to explode, and it did. What followed was the deadliest war humanity had ever seen. Trench warfare, poison gas, millions of deaths, and the collapse of 4 empires. The First World War was not born in a single moment. It was the result of years of silent buildup. The world before WW1 was a fuse soaked in gasoline, and in 1914, someone finally lit the match.